Thank you for watching KTN's Checkpoint and welcome back. Now, for years, students at Naitiri Primary School in Tongaren constituency, Bungoma County, struggled with overcrowded and dilapidated classrooms, poor sanitation and limited learning facilities, hurdles that made quality education a challenge. Early last year, the school underwent a major transformation courtesy of M-Pesa Foundation. Today, over 600 pupils benefit from a conducive learning environment with improved facilities. As M-Pesa celebrates 18 years, our reporter Elvis Kosgei visited the school to document how financial inclusion has enhanced education in the region. The story was voiced by Rebecca Mururi.
This is the ablution block at Naitiri Primary School. A year ago, toilets for both pupils and staff posed a health risk to the school community here. Deplorable infrastructural conditions, dormant in mud-walled classrooms, broken desks and lockers hindered the pupils from securing a good future. And the absence of an administration block was a source of frustration for teachers in the school.
Didn't have any permanent structure. In fact, when I came here, there was no class. I started putting up structures that later on M-Pesa Foundation found on the ground. Or else teachers and pupils were using the same toilet. The classroom was the church. It was a storeroom.
Historically, the land which the school sits on used to be a dingy, filthy changada, which played host to notorious criminals. History that the chief of Milima location, Matthew Opicho, understands well.
Kwa na nyumba zile za hali ya chini, kama kuna sehemu kama Nairobi unaweza sema ni kama Kibera. Hii sasa ilikuwa ni kama Kibera ya Nairobi, na zile nyumba ambazo zilikuwa hapa zile za matope, unajua zina attract thugs, wale watu wa kutengeneza pombe haramu, lakini hata ukiangalia round unaweza kuona kwamba hakuna mijengo kama hizo hapa saizi.
Tulisanya watoto sokoni hapa, walikuwa na randa, alafu wakapata elimu.
This narrative changed for good on February 1st, 2024, when M-Pesa Foundation handed over 8 furnished classrooms, an ECBE center, ablution blocks for learners and staff, a well-furnished administration block, a kitchen and a water harvesting system.
Previously, it was very hard to administer in this compound because teachers had nowhere to sit to do the work, like marking the exercise books. They could mark outside on the sun. But at the moment, with this project, they are marking from the verandas. They are very comfortable. We have got the electricity on, pupils, and we're realizing that even absenteeism has been minimized.
Safaricom came in, they brought us water tanks, and through that, we have improved the sanitation and hygiene of this school. And also, through Safaricom, as they uplifted the facelift of this school, the school enrollment increased. You know, in the past, parents within the neighborhood refused to give us their children to come to this school because of the situation of the school. But currently, we are receiving children from their neighborhood.
They also built a gate and installed a perimeter fence, along with 8 tanks for the school's water supply. Sarah Waridi, a grade 7 student at the school, was there to witness the transformation.
You just feel your parent didn't bring you to a nice school, so you see there's no need of making him or her proud. But now we have really started, so we motivate our parents to pay for our school fees, so we really try to perform and work harder than before.
Tulikuwa na mambo ya chang'aa, pombe kwa hii shule na prostitution. Lakini vile M-Pesa ilikuja ikajenga, saisi wanafunzi ni wengi sana na wanaendelea kuja.
Tumeanza kupiga lunch, tunakunywa uji, watoto wanaenda mpaka saa 9. Tunasema asante kwa kutujengea jikoni mzuri ya kisasa.
Over 600 pupils in Naitiri Primary School have benefited from the M-Pesa Foundation funded transformation. At a cost of 25 million, the foundation's impact has been heavily felt and experienced.
Kando ya kinyume na hapo nyuma ambapo vitabu vilikuwa vinaharibiwa na mvua vinaliwa na mchwa na mazingira ya shule hayakuwa mazuri sana.
At 18 years, M-Pesa has become a cornerstone of education access and progress in Kenya, bridging the gap between financial inclusion and learning opportunities, ensuring every child has a fair shot at success. A sentiment that was echoed by M-Pesa Foundation's director, Karen Basie.
Foundation has had great impact in education. When M-Pesa Foundation started, our flagship program was M-Pesa Foundation Academy, where we took 2 children from each county and brought them into the academy, as well as 2 children from the refugees camps. So we brought in total almost 47 counties and 90-something to 100 children. We brought them into the academy and we started training them to be leaders, thinkers and doers. And it's been a 10-year journey by next year of these children. So they've finished high school, they finished university, and our first cohort of children are working. They've just started working. Once we had done the academy, we realized that there's more we could do within the country. And so we started a program to improve learning outcomes by improving infrastructure across the country. So far, we have done 34 counties. We have almost 60 schools that are being constructed. So others, we are doing end-to-end schools, bring down the whole mud structure, put up a new school, integrating ICT into the school. So we work in primary schools because that's the basis, and ECDs to bring them to a good level. We work in secondary, giving ICT equipment so that the children are not left in the digital age. We are now digital natives. At the university level also, and TVET, we also work in integrating ICT. So education is our biggest pillar.
For now, this little-known school in Tongaren constituency has no option but to soar high to greater heights. Rebecca Miruri Malure, KTN.
AFC Leopards hold Gor Mahia in a